Hello, this is B. Welcome to today's journaling time. Today I'm going to be decorating the cover of this traveler's notebook insert, and as you can see, I filled out already some of the pages, which I'll show you in a little bit. And I'll also have to do some inventory, I guess, tracking of all the Pop Mart blank boxes that I got. And as you can see here, I have one of my Labubus, and it's so fluffy and cute. But yes, so why don't we start? Okay, as you can see here, this is a 2024 refill, which I don't think I got to use at all, and or maybe I just got it so that I can have it as a journal. This is something that I've been doing. I either get them on sale, or if, let's say, I didn't get to use my planners, I use them as art journals or just as sketchbooks, and also for journaling purposes, even for swatching new art supplies or colors. But yes, so let me just show you the pages that I got to fill out. For this, I used the packaging, as well as some stickers. I think this is from the box of an order. And then here I have all the versions for this specific Labubu. This is the exciting macaron. And here, so they have 6 versions, and then they have a secret, and this is chess coconut. I don't really think I have secrets for the Labubus. Yeah, I don't. But yes, so these were my targets over here. I think I marked them with 1 dot, and then once I got my target, I will mark it with another dot, as you can see there. So that's my system for tracking my targets. Then here we have another spread for this is another version. This is the have a seat. And again, my targets. Another time, I don't think I got them. You might hear my puppy from time to time because it's his nap time, and he doesn't like when I make any noise whatsoever. We cannot watch TV, we cannot be on our phones, we cannot do anything because he will get very, very upset. So I'm trying to be mindful and not make too much noise. He's not a puppy, he's a senior dog, so yeah, he takes long naps lately. So yeah, so that's him being cranky at mama for interrupting his nap. But yes, moving along. So I also use a receipt when I think we visited the Pop Mart in Queens, and I actually don't think I got any of my targets. Maybe this one. Yeah, I can see it now. So I have to update that. I did this, I think, during winter break. That's when I get a chance to do the things that I didn't do during the year. So yes, so fall in the wild. Okay, so these are the special versions of Labubus, and yeah, I have all of them, so I already marked those. They're so cute. Okay, now these are spreads or pages where I printed the stickers. Oh yes, I think I forgot to mention that these are stickers. Let me show you. Okay, let me just place this here. And okay, so here I have some of the latest printouts. Yeah, okay, so These are for my exercises. This is for another journal that I have. I think that's it. Oh, this is a sketch from my little niece. Okay, so just double checking. Yeah, so those are all the latest print-ons that I had. And I have to actually print new ones because Pop Mart launches new products every week, and that's just like, now it's getting a bit too much. So but let me just show you. These are the prints that I have for these. I forgot the name. Is it a Hachipupu? In any case, so I use like a regular 11 by 8.5 print paper, and this is, I think, from Online Stickers, which is a company that I use when I first opened my shop for stickers, and I've been using their paper for maybe since 2019, I think. Okay, so they have different types of sticker paper, and the one that I like the most after many tests, by the way, I don't know now, but at that time they used to have like testing sheets, or maybe you can just order one or a few so that you can test the best that works for you. And this is for inkjet printers, and it's a matte transparent paper. And let me just show you how it looks. And what I like about this is that especially for journaling, you can kind of see the background of whatever it's on the paper. As you can see here, it's matte and transparent, kind of like a frosted texture or look. And let me just bring my Labubu closer so that you can see. Since it's transparent and matte, there is no gloss, and you can see there, for example, the grid of the paper, which I really like. I don't know, it looks more organic, and I like the matte feeling and the matte texture. Sorry for the background noise, there are so many cars right now since it's summer. But yes, so I really like that. So this is my Labubu. This is a Target. I haven't been able to get him, and her actually, and I don't think it will ever happen, but at least I have that beautiful sticker there, and for the memories of this stage in my life. And okay, so another type of another character that they have is Cry Baby, and I love this series. This is the Cry Baby Crying Again, and they had these beautiful pendants. These are plushy vinyl pendants, and these, I think, were my targets. As you can see, I adore these too. And yeah, I already have these updated, and these are the older versions that they have. So in this set they have 6, and they're so cute. They have a bumblebee, they have a duck, they have a bunny, and Alice. I also have Alice, so I have to mark that. And these are their secrets. But yes, as you can see, there is like a theme with each of these spreads. I basically have the same system for all the characters and the different versions that they have. These are, for example, little pins that have plushies on them, and these are very adorable. And then these are just figures, and I like these. I also love the quality of the packaging. Look at that, isn't that cute? That little glitter treatment right there. And I was lucky enough to get this other pendant. This is actually called a hanging card, and also from the Crying for Love, this is Crying for Love series. I've been trying to get Classic Rose as well as Unlock Me. This was my main target, Love You Cherry Much, which I already have. So yeah, there is a lot of updating that I need to do here, but let me just continue flipping through the pages. And I had so much fun doing this again during the winter break. I did so many things. I also rearranged and sorted some playing cards from I already forgot the name, but they were all vampires, totally different thing. But yes, it's just like I have good memories from that winter break, because I got to do so many things, and I like, you know, like journaling, and I like or, you know, keeping track of things and sorting, and this is something that we will do today as well. But first I wanted to show you this because I need to go over all the boxes that I have. I haven't been able to how can I say, give them a home, and just because I wanted to keep track of all of the figures and plushies that I have from Pop Mart, and truly I haven't been able to do that since winter break. So I got some figures for my birthday as well as Christmas. So yeah, I also have these two, one for my son, and then I have this one. They're so cute. I love this series as well. This is the Crying Again, and I also love their packaging again. Okay, so I put little tags for placeholders, and I think it's because maybe I printed and I need to place the stickers maybe. But anyways, yeah, so I have that. This is another character. This is Molly. Molly is also another adorable character that I started to collect. This is their retro series, and I got these 400. So the figures are, let's say, this big, right? The original figures for any Pop Mart character. So that's 100%, and then there is a 400%, so that's big. So this is not 400, is it? Or maybe it is, but anyways, I have the 400% size baby Molly on this series. It's so cute. Since I'm an artist, as soon as I saw all the characters done for baby Molly that have like a painting artist theme, I put my pause on them, and I don't think I shared those videos with you, but I did an unboxing of all my baby Molly arting series. So yeah, it's so adorable. And there's also my targets for these two baby Molly Mega Molly Royal series. This is, for example, inspired by Monet Lily's painting, so it's just so cute. All of this is by the way sold out, so I don't think I will ever get them, and I don't really think I will buy from a reseller, because the prices are just not even double. Sometimes it's like 4 times, 10 times the price of however much a figure cost. So yeah, that's how much demand right now there is for these Pop Mart collectibles. But yes, moving along, this is another spread for another series, 2 different series that I like for Molly. This is a Space Molly, so as you can see, these characters are adorable. So another placeholder, and then also here packaging that I wanted to include here. This is another, this is Kubo. This is actually, I think, the first Pop Mart figure that I ever got, and I have to blame Namjoon from BTS for this. That's how I found out about Pop Mart, because I saw, I don't know where, but I saw this character Kubo, and this, I think this was this one and this one. Let me just show you a close-up. So they both reminded me of Namjoon from BTS, and I was like, I need to get these. And during our trip to South Korea a couple of years ago, maybe it was a year ago, I found a Pop Mart there, and I got this Kubo Space, and I didn't get these. I think I got this character instead. So I'm still hunting down for these too. They also have this other, I didn't write down the series, so that's something that I need to also update there. And then this is another Kubo series. This is the latest one, I think. But yes, so let me just continue flipping. This is Niora. Niora, it's, maybe you have seen her during my videos, sitting down here in the corner. So I'm so in love with this character. She's just so adorable, and I like the themes that they have for her. So this is Fluffy Life, and I also have to update this, maybe decorate a little bit more. This is another series. This is Growing Up by Your Way, and the packaging and the illustration is just so beautiful. And this is Hachipupu, another character, and these are two series. These I found in my during a visit to the mall, and yeah, so yeah, this is from there. They don't have a Pop Mart, but they do have like a little shop where they had this character. So I had a few boxes from them. Then this is the latest one that I think I got a couple of boxes, but I didn't get my target, so I gifted them to my little niece and my son. And then this is another one. So I have to place these stickers as well and decorate the pages. This is another one. Oh, I got my target. I was so happy on the first box that I got. And this is another one. She was very famous during a holiday time. This is their symphony series, I think. So I still didn't get my target. My target is Rhapsody, so I don't want to talk about Rock-On because yeah. And then another character that I adore is this. I think this was new and introduced last year at the end of the year, Tiny Tiny. And this is their prologue series for that character. And this is just so cute. It's very retro and emo as well, I think. So I really like that as well. And I have a few boxes for that. And I think that's all I have. Yeah, let me just place these stickers here so I don't lose them. And I think I'm gonna start with decorating the cover. I don't know if this video is gonna be too long, but yeah, let me just bring some of the boxes. Oh, they're right here in front of me. So these are the boxes that I have. Let me move La Boo Boo here to the side. Okay, so here are some of the boxes that I got. I already know which characters I got or what versions. And oh yeah, this was from the Pop Mart shop, and this is from YD. I asked her to sign the card for me, and she did. This is so cute with a heart. So this is for baby Molly. Oh my goodness, I love this. This card has like this kind of like engraving treatment there, even on the character as well. So cute. And I think I only have one of these. So I'll show you just some of them. Let me unbox finally. So cute. For this series I have the pianist, and So you see the packaging I used to decorate, so maybe I can use that for the cover. Okay, so we have these cute little red glasses, so adorable, with a little bear right there, so cute. So let's see if I can do this without breaking anything, because I'm an expert of breaking things. Okay, so that's how it's supposed to be. She holds the glasses with her hands a little bit since they're big for her face, and she also has a stand. Okay, so first let me show you. This is so cute. So they have different versions of this character. This is baby Molly when she was 3 years old. This series is literally called that way, baby Molly when I was 3. Okay, there we go. So that way it doesn't fall. And place this here, so that right there, and then your glasses, baby Molly. Yeah, I think they're supposed to be like that. Oh, perfect. Right there in a set. Isn't that cute? So yes, so this is one box out of, I don't know, I have like 20, which is, by the way, when I see it piled up, it doesn't look like much, but now that I'm gonna be opening, it looks a lot. And I was lucky enough to get my targets. For example, this is from the Tiny collection, and this is the prologue, and these are all the versions. And oh, I love the artwork. Also, something that I like from Pop Mart is that all these characters are, or most of them, because they do also have design their own characters as well, Pop Mart characters, but these, I think, and these two are by, I think so, yes, by artists. So they have different artists that they have characters and collections made for Pop Mart, and they have exhibitions and such. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Look at that teddy bear, and I love the makeup or color treatment that it's there. Really nice. So what else do we have for this character? Oh, by the way, I use these for humidity. I just gather all of them and then I put them in a little box, and then my closet or my laundry room, also the bathroom. So yeah, I collect those. Oh, like this. So right there, and it just stands like that. Let me open one more with you. Should I open this one, the Space Molly, since you've seen the other oh no, actually an Iota one. Let's see. You know what? No, let's do this one because I don't think I've shown these at all, and these are so cute as well. Oh, this was a target for me, and I just wanted to get them so badly, and I did in one of the lives for their Pop Mart live shop. And why, you may ask, is because this character has artwork by inspired by Jean-Michel Basquiat. So this is a laser beam. Isn't that cute? It's so tiny. It looks like a camera to me. But and then let's see the actual character. Oh my gosh. Wow. So it has a helmet with a little crown right there, and which is a signature of Basquiat. Oh wow, it also has some art treatment right there on the back of the helmet. Really nice. Oh, it has some protection here, I think. Yeah. Let me just take that sticker. Okay, so yeah, it had two kind of like stickers to protect the side of the artwork here. Okay, so let's place the laser beam right there. You see from the side it looks like a camera, you know, like those chunky cameras from the 80s, I think. Right there. So cute and beautiful. It's so tiny. I think they had this one also like 1,000%. That's the biggest they have. I may be wrong though, but they do have Baby Molly's. No, this is not Baby Molly. This is Mega Space Molly at 400, and then at 1,000 as a collectible, or like a professional collectible. But yes, oh, this is so adorable. Oh, I wanted to get this one for the longest, and I finally got to open it. Okay, so that's that. I'll show you all of them, I guess, at the end, and also I'll show you where I'm planning on placing them. I have different sections here in my studio where I place all my collectibles, just so that I can see them, and they do inspire me every day. They bring a smile into my face. Like, for example, look at this. This Nayora here is just so cute. So they are just great companions here for inspiration. I love, for example, this, how it has like these sketchy treatments in her eyes, and also it looks like it was painted with gouache and or acrylics, mostly gouache, and also it has like a wooden texture. So it's just like it has so many details, and I just love like all the thought and work that was put by the artist to create these characters. And I also like creating characters of my own. I have a bear and an owl and even a wolf, so I have their the artwork all around me as well to inspire me every time I see them. So yeah, total inspiration for sure. Okay, so let's get ready for decorating my cover. I'll definitely decorate both sides. So maybe let's have it as a spread, just so that it's flat like that. And let me just place this for now, so that right there. And so I have this packaging from Baby Molly, and I'll also use these. Yeah, these, I like this green and black treatment right there with a pattern. And I also have some of the other packaging that I had for the Have a Seat and the Exciting Macaron, as well as the Cry Baby. have more over here right next to me, but I don't know if I'll use all of it. Okay, so in terms of glue, let's see. So I use this one the most. This is a Tombow Mono permanent adhesive, which is just like it's like a tape that I apply. Does this have? No, it doesn't. So I usually use this for rounded corners. This is from Kama do Maru. But I don't think I'll use it today, but let me just place it here. I also have these how are they called? It's a stapler without staples, so you just press and then it helps sticking pages right next to each other. This is from Harinax, which I think is also another Japanese brand. I think that's it. Okay, so hopefully this has enough tape. I don't think so, but I think I have two older ones. This is from Scotch, and this is another Japanese brand. This is Kakuyo, but the latest that I've been using, where is it? Oh, I have another of these just in case I lost it, but it's like kind of like a pencil, you know, like those mechanical pencils. Okay, I cannot find it, so let's just go with these two, and if I run out, I have the refills, but that takes time to refill. Yeah, this one ran out already, so I'll use this one and hopefully it will stick properly. Okay, let's just start with these right there, and I think I'm gonna center it right there. Okay, let's just go for it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna speed this up or not. I like this. This is so cute. I'll also cut these. I feel bad cutting them because they're so adorable. Okay, that worked. Nice. And maybe here on the background we can have something else. Maybe a little bit of this crying again packaging. I like this little tree, maybe this. Okay, and then sometimes what I do, just to keep it thin, especially for the pages, I may not need to do that here, but you can kind of like peel it like that, and then just so you can have a thin layer instead of like this big cardboard. But I think this is gonna be okay. Yeah, I like that. You can even see the crybaby here, the crybaby logo. Okay, I may need scissors for these because it's breaking it. Okay, I think my scissors are all the way downstairs and I don't want to go get them right now. Because if I start doing other things that are not what I'm currently doing, then I get distracted and then I may never come back. Okay, I think I like that, so let's start with that and test out this cover to see if this actually works there. Okay, let's see. I always try to remind myself that I should go this way with this facing down this way. I don't know how to explain it, but every time I explain that to my little one, it helps him because he's a lefty and sometimes he has challenges with how things work, since most stuff is for righties. But yes, so let's see. Was that a motorcycle? Oh, so cute. I love that tree so much. And I may actually just maybe keep a little bit of the Chinese characters right there, and then yeah, just like that. And I'll find something else here. Oh wow, look at this big. Oh, la boo boo. Yeah, this is something that I got for my little one. For I think it's like a little glass container. Oh yeah, it's right there. He got that green one and he loves this, so he uses this for his treats like candy or any salty treats. He just places them here, and it's, you know, it's big enough, so yeah. And it's also adorable. He has like that la boo boo cap container. Okay, there's like plastic there. Oh, I love this purple one. I try to get everything purple because of BTS. Okay, this is very difficult to, okay, something like that. And then this on top. The lavabo is not gonna be centered though. Huh. Okay, so maybe I should take this, because I really like my lavabo be centered. Okay, let's start with that, and then we'll see what we have for this section. And the tape seems to be working perfectly here, so I'm happy for that. Should I go all the way to the edge? Maybe. Oh, look at his little hand, her little hand. I keep confusing. La Poo is a she. There you go. I'm showing a little bit of the blue, but that's fine. I really want to put that little tree somewhere. What if I place it here in this corner? Decisions. Okay, I'll just have to move along because otherwise I will never finish this. Okay, so for this baby Molly, this struggle is real, and not having scissors, it's not practical. Let me try to find some. Okay, I found my little one scissor. He has an L because I think we have like 3 or 4 of these, but I only found one. In any case, so maybe I'll cut around the illustration like that. Maybe kind of have her like a sticker on top of a background. And then for this, let's see. Oh, there is something here. What is this? Somebody's losing something. Was this supposed to go here? Yes, they fell. Oh no, I have to attach these. Do I gotta check with my other space mollies, but okay. This is a very ASMR type of collaging. Okay, so I'll just continue cutting and then seeing what to place where, I guess. These are so cute. I have this one in my my bag. It's a tote bag that I got at Dia, and I work from home, so I take my computer. I have 2 laptops for home and then for work. So depending on what I'm doing, if it's work time, sometimes I take my computer downstairs when I have meetings, and sometimes I go all the way to the basement because it gets really uncomfortable sitting the whole day in one chair. So I go to a sofa, and then I go to the other sofa. And then I do the same thing for my home computer, and I move around. So I have this tote that has this lovely crybaby pendant, so she goes everywhere with me. Okay, so she will be placed somewhere. I also have these Skull Panda packaging. But I don't like red that much. I like black though. I like this pattern here. I may skip these. What is this? I think I got these during the... Was this during Jungi's concert? Was it? Maybe. No, it was during J-Hope's concert. We wanted to try. My little one and I, we love... He's going out to concerts with us, so he loves going around and get sweets and get treats and get food, and he just has so much fun. And he usually goes with me, so I love going with him hunting for treats and food and drinks for before the concert. So yeah, I have this here. What about these? I like this bear, so maybe this bear somewhere. And then I said that I like this this green. Oh, I like this part too. So I'll just take this section maybe with a warning sign right there somewhere. Okay, and then I already saw these. I already have baby Molly, so let's see what else. I like the packaging here for Nyota, so I may just get these character. I haven't opened this one yet, so oh, this was my target, which is the cover star here. So this is Kitten Hack. Let me just open it. Let me just open it now. Let's see. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. And I'm not even a cat person, I'm a dog person, but I adore this kitty. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I think that's it. It doesn't come with anything else. Yep. Okay, so we have this character. I also love this pattern. I wish it didn't have all of that there. Ooh, should I cut it with a scissor? Maybe all the way like that. I'm trying not to be too precious about it, because otherwise things will take me longer and I don't really have much time to spend. My puppy's gonna wake up anytime soon since I'm making so much noise. I'm also getting hungry, so which means my little one is also going to be asking for lunch soon. It depends though, because he sometimes has snacks during the day, so I don't know if he had a snack already. He's almost a teen. He's almost my size. He's like one finger away to reach my height, so it's just crazy. And now he prepares his own food. He even cooks for us. He loves making bread and how you call that, pastries. So yeah, time is passing by so fast. Okay, so let's see. This is going to be kind of like a collage of all the characters that I like. And you know what, just so that I don't keep, you know, just packaging like this, I think I'm going to maybe also do this and just kind of have like the character by itself, and maybe cut a little bit of the yeah, I'm not even going to cut maybe the flowers and have them around. I don't know if you can hear, my tummy is rumbling right now, so I may have to go get something to eat very soon. You see the flowers like that, maybe this little flower. This year has been so busy. I thought last year was busy. No, this year is busy. So it's just, I haven't really gotten the chance to do any filming or editing. I had videos that I wanted to edit and post, but those are like, I cannot even post them because I think I film them again during winter season, so they're mostly winter wintry. So, and right now we're in summer already, so I don't think I'll post them maybe during the winter. But yes, so let's see what else. Let me actually go get lunch first. Check if the boys want to get something to eat now. But this is how it's looking. I may even do the same thing with my Labubu, and then maybe have something else for the background. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And I'm back. I am done with lunch, and I also took some time to go over my little box of Pop Mart ephemera, and I found these. My little one collects this character Peanut Jelly. He loves this character, and it's just so adorable. So I wanted to see if I should use any of this. I like this yellow here. This looks like a heart. So let's see what else. I also love this crown, which I use, I think, for one of my spreads, so I'll place it to the side. This is Kubo, Hachibubu. Here's some of the packaging from the Trying Again series. Oh yeah, I also got a baggie. I forgot how it looks. Oh yeah, I remember it was the bee. So cute. And oh yeah, these are the pendants. They're really tiny, with the pins. Oh, this is when I went to J-Hope's event in New York City. Little sticker there. Oh, I love the bee, so maybe I can use that. I don't know if I show you this. Yeah, peanut jelly. This is the packaging. I love this. And this is Demo. And I like this flower. Also, this is so cute. Let me save this one because, yeah. Okay, so why don't we cut these candy looking like peanut jellies. Got my heart, such cute characters. And aside from the Labubu, so definitely check them out if you are into collecting cute figures or plushies. Also, their pendants now are like, the plushie pendants are very famous now. Now everything is plushie pendant. I think I have a plushie pendant for every bag that I own, and I have a lot of bags. So that worked out for me. I'm a tot collector. Everybody knows that in my family, so they even give me or they gift those as presents. I got one from the Med that my sister got for me. I think it was during my last birthday. Yeah, for last year. My mom also got me one from Dia. So now I'm matching all of those with I like these colors with my pendants. This is also a nice background. It may, oh, look at this broom. It may look quite busy, but you know what? It's okay. Let's see. What about this Hachibubu? Oh, I like this happy face. I don't know if you know what, I'll save this one because I don't have that many of those. And then look at this Nayora. This one here. I also will save this kubo. I have already these, so save that. Okay, so I also wanted to show you this baggie that I don't know where I got this, but I mean, I think it was in Queens also. But anyway, so this is a baggie. I was thinking of using it for this cover, but I think the labubu is too big. This is so cute. I don't have these figures because I try not to collect every character, because then that will be too much. Okay, I think that I'm set. I ran out of batteries. Then I went to walk my puppy, give him some water, helped hubby with the laundry, and now I have a blank canvas. Well, kind of. Actually, you know what, I think I'm gonna take this out and kind of like start painting a bit. I like these bright neon yellow, so let me just, okay, so I got some water and a cloth to clean my brush. Oh, but what I wanted to do is have a piece of paper here to help me with painting over the edges. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. And since we have a light blue background here, it's with this yellow, since it's kind of transparent, it looks green, which also offers kind of like another layer of color. And what I'm doing is just kind of like create texture for the background. Some of this is going to be cover, but that's okay, it's part of the process. Okay, let's see. And then I also want to add some of these neon pink, and for that I think I'm just gonna use my fingers. I don't have much left of these, so wow, that's beautiful. So they kind of look now, okay, they looked like flowers, similar to what we had for the Nayora. And let's see if I can, let's say, add more of that over here. Nice. Maybe here. Oh no, my happy face. Let me just cover these. Maybe I'll add some of these orange, also neon orange. Let's try it out here first. I'll focus on covering the edges just because that's where I'm gonna have space, I guess. Okay, I'll do this afterwards. Let me just clear these. Okay, and then just close this because I don't want this to dry. Oh, this is by the way gouache, acrylic gouache, and I love this. This is so good. I did so many projects with this. The only thing is, or the only thing to remember is that it's not water, what is that called? It's not waterproof. It is waterproof, so make sure to wash your brushes right away, because otherwise they will get damaged after drying. Okay, and then I think hubby is back. Today is a busy Sunday. Oh, cute. Okay, I think I am going to cut my Labubu. I don't think I'm gonna have time to open all my boxes or work on my tracking or any of the pages inside this, because this is taking already a long time. Which makes sense because it's something that requires a lot of time. Okay, so I like that. She will be front and center. What if I cut this tree? Maybe I can do that. She's so cute, look at her. Hello, little tree. Okay. Maybe somewhere in the background, and then Labubu can be somewhere there. Yeah, like that. Okay, so, but I want to layer things more. So so maybe yeah, and then I think I'll apply, you know what, I'm not gonna commit yet because there's so many things to glue. Okay, this looks like a fish tail type of thing. However, if I don't commit to things now, or if I continue taking my time, I will never finish. And it's no winter time or winter break, so my time is limited. There he goes. He woke up. Okay, committing now. let's see if he needs me, because sometimes he just when he changes positions, he takes him time to find that the position that he wants to keep. He's also disabled, so everything takes longer to do for him. So he needs a lot of help from our end, and we're so happy to be there for him. Okay, what else did I have? Oh, so we also had these flowers. I think I'm gonna place my Labubu now. Yeah. And then if I have to paint or do something, I'm pretty sure I can do that around her. I wonder if I should just like, instead of like having a center, you know, like her just be part of the background instead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Something like that. Beautiful. And then, oh, look at this little bee. Because I wanted it to be more collagey than, you know, let me have a center character, or, you know, similar to what I did for the inner pages, where, you know, it's clear that that a spread or page is about one character or one specific set. So this one I wanted to be like, you don't know what this is about, except that it's about Pop Mart. What else? I like this section. I think he went back to sleep. Oh, look at this little trunk. This reminds me to Animal Crossing. Oh, by the way, all the little free time that I have, like my time, me time, it's I spend it playing Animal Crossing. Oh, it's my little break. But yes, so I'm gonna add this Nayora here, and I know that I said that I wouldn't center a character, but I think she fits best. She fits best here, I think, but I don't want the cat's face to bend. So I think I'm gonna place her somewhere there. Yeah, right there. Hopefully this attaches properly. And then this tree, I want this tree somewhere. Oh, that will be cute. I already forgot what I was saying. I tend to do that a lot. Here. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, let's see if this works. And maybe a little bit more to the left or to the right. There. I think he's calling me. Be back. Okay, and I'm back again. I think I'm gonna use this pale lavender, maybe here around. Ooh. I added some water. Let's see. Ooh, it's painting over the well, that shouldn't surprise me because this is acrylic, so. Okay, I'm gonna leave some areas to maybe paint with some other color. Okay, and then it's a beautiful lavender. And what else? Maybe I can start adding the flowers. Yeah. Or maybe I should add more. Yeah, I'm gonna add this character, but I think I'm just gonna keep the bear instead of like the whole, something like that. And she should go maybe here or here. Something like that. Because of the paint, I don't think the glue is sticking. Okay. Right there. Maybe the peanut jellies. No, that looks weird like that. Maybe like that. I'm gonna try to clean this like that. And then maybe I can cut this right here. And I was thinking maybe placing the rest here on the top. I'll cut the edges later and reinforce things. I also have to clean a little bit here before it completely dries. Okay. Oh, nice. And I think it's time to add the flowers. Yeah. Ow. I think I'm gonna keep these how you call that, real time, just so that you guys see how I'm suffering. Let's keep it real. Cute. And then maybe this one here on the edge. And then what I'm thinking of doing afterwards is kind of like cover it with transparent, I'll show you in a little bit. Okay, I want to see a little bit more of that bright pink, so I'm gonna move it there and then cut it there. Much better. Let me see. So I got this, actually my parents got this for me in Peru. This is kind of like book cover, transparent book cover, and let me just show you how it looks while this dries. Okay, so I use these to cover my books, like my soft covers, and just in case, you know, I for example, I took these to my trip to South Korea, and these are other two books that I have. And what I like is that I don't know, you can barely see it, but it protects your cover. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that afterwards. I may do it tomorrow though, because it's getting dark already. I like how this is so bright. Maybe I'll add it here. It looks like a heart. I don't know. I don't know where to place it, but we finished with this section. So just to keep continuity with this all with both, I'm gonna apply paint as well here, but these I'm going to do on a time lapse just so that it doesn't take that long. have a good base right here. I already glued some of the characters, and I moved this bear over here. I still don't know what to have there. Maybe this other bear that has this black background. Something like that. Okay, let's see if that works. Should I have something else there though? Hold on. Maybe these. I just don't like how this is painted. Okay, what I did is kind of like cover this area with the pale lavender, and I just clean my brush here, so that way it's kind of like an empty canvas in a way, and hopefully that will work. Okay, so the bear, you see now the bear stands out more. Something like that. Then this is that I think it already glue itself with the paint. I want to add this other star. I guess where it was here. Nice. And okay, now what should we have here? I can't believe I ran out of backgrounds. What about these? No. I have these other Labubus, but I don't want to have everything Labubu because I just don't have Labubus. I mean, it's Baby Molly, but I already have it here too. Maybe more Nyora, but I already have her here. Oh, what about this kitty? This is one of the latest ones. This was Wild Bat Cutie, and this is from Crybaby. They're so cute. I was lucky enough to get them because everything nowadays gets sold out. Oh, let me just show you how you open this. So you go from here like that, and then you open your bags. So I do like this pattern. No. Okay, actually, I think I'm going to add these other secret Labubu because they are different. And kind of have like a mirror image of the Labubu. Let me show you. Kind of like here. Like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep it like that. And what else? I have so much and so little at the same time. Oh. I like this happy face, but the thing with it is, like, for example, this is a beautiful gradient, but there's so many letters here, and I don't know. Oh, but there is a gradient here too. What if I place this heart here? Let me at least glue the Kila Boo Boo. I was just remembering or singing in my head literally while I was gluing this the latest song by J-Hope, Killing a Girl. I love that song. It's so good, and that choreography is just chef's kiss. Okay. We also have now, oh, by the way, if you don't know, I'm a BTS army, and so you will find me talking about them a lot on this channel. And so, like I was saying, this month we celebrated their 11th or 12th anniversary. 12. And also they are 7 again. They finished their military service, and they yeah, so they are ready for the activities. Hopefully we will have an album soon. So all of us are so happy. Some of my family, well, actually maybe more than 50% of them went to South Korea for Festa, and they should be coming back soon. They had so much fun meeting BTS ARMY during the concert for J-Hope, which was an amazing concert. And yeah, that's my happy place. Music and art, for sure. Isn't this cute? I think I'm gonna cut that kitty. And now that I think of it, I don't think they have any dogs on Pop Mart, do they? They do have a lot of bears though. I'm a bear fanatic. talking about bears, I think they're gonna have a Hirono bear. Okay, I also like these flowers. Cute. What do you do, or do you have any hobby like me? I'm collecting now. Well, I was, because I'm not getting any more, or at least I'm not trying to collect any new characters from Pop Mart. But if you do, let me know if you have a Labubu maybe that you like, or a character that you like from Pop Mart. That's cute. Having the flowers like that to frame the Labubu. I may just do that, but then I don't want to cover the heart. Decisions. Oh, maybe there. Okay. Should I paint here? I know, actually I do like how it looks over here, like that blue background. I may just leave it like that. Is that how I had it? Yep. But yeah, I cannot wait to go back to South Korea, especially, well, I love every place that I went, like Seoul, Jeju, and Busan. Oh, I had so much fun. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna add some little textures like here. They look like little stars. Okay, that doesn't look like little stars, but oh well. But the next army activity that I have is Jean's concert. I think it's in July. Okay, so let's see what else. Do I have any more flowers? No. Let me just double check. Oh, yes, one more. Maybe here, yeah. They're so tiny. There is a little bird singing right now, so cute. Okay, is this it? Maybe. Let me take the page. Oh, oh no, I forgot to glue the kitty. Maybe like that. Okay. So here is the spread. Once everything dries, I think I'm gonna apply more glue. Or maybe it will just be enough having that cover that I mentioned you. But for now, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this and wait for it to dry. And I may do a second part where I show you maybe a spread of how I decorate and how I update a page, and maybe also show you how I apply the transparent cover, because this is gonna take a little while to dry. And yeah, I may record that maybe next time I have some free time. But for now, this is all I have for you. Let me know if you like this journaling session, and if you collect any Pop Mart figures, or maybe you have a favorite character like I do. I have so many. But yes, thank you so much. Take care. Bye.